after that momentarily. Also, we got some breaking news that.
Hi guys, welcome back to Daybreak. I believe we're in chapter 1.
Maybe remember now, Sinwar, the history of Israeli government. This was a man who was under arrest and in prison in an Israeli jail. He had a brain condition. Israeli doctors operated on him and saved his life. While he was in prison, he learned to speak Hebrew perfectly. In 2006, there was a war between Hezbollah and the Israelis, and it was all over one captive Israeli soldier by the name of Gilad Shalit. The Israelis, years later, traded at least 1,000 inmates for Gilad Shalit's release out of Gaza. Sinwar was one of them. He goes on to become a leader within Hamas leadership in Gaza. He is believed to be the mastermind of October 7th. The Israelis and the IDF can go through these tunnels trying to find him. It was about a month ago when he made the request for a peace deal that would give him safe passage to Qatar and spare his life. That was unacceptable.
The lives of so many were not spared because of him. And Matt Finn is in Tel Aviv. And Matt, do you have anything on this latest development, possibly?
Well, I can at least set the scene for you here in Tel Aviv and tell you right now, today is holiday. The streets have been relatively quiet. People have been reflecting across this city. So the news, this information is spreading rather quickly across Tel Aviv. The IDF has released a statement saying the recent strikes in Gaza have killed 3 people. One of them who they include their ultimate goal, Yahweh Sinwar, head of Hamas and the so-called mastermind of the October 7th attack. This is something that Israel trying to, a person that Israel has been trying to get since the very beginning. This person has proved to be incredibly elusive. And the news breaking across Israel right now, the hope is that perhaps this elimination could potentially lead to some type of end to this war, possible ceasefire. And really to set the stage for you here in Tel Aviv over the past couple of days, there's really been anticipation building for a potential large-scale military strike by Israel against Iran in retaliation for the October 1st missile strike here in Israel that aired by Fox. Really a horrifying moment. Hundreds of rockets launched here into Israel, and since that time, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has vowed that Iran will pay for that strike, and so here on the streets, people have been waiting to see what that strike may look like. Local Israel reports have indicated that Israel has been ready to launch a wider-scale attack that allegedly the sites have determined, and that really it's only a matter of time. So now we have this news break, and it is very significant and something that is spreading rapidly here in Tel Aviv. Back to you, Bill Dana.
And thank you so much. We'll follow this breaking news. We'll find out.
Yeah, and if it's true, too, what a change that could be. All right, 16 past, some more breaking news. Let's get to it. Bombshell new report revealing the Secret Service is not performing at the most elite levels. Another assassination attempt, some believe, on the president could happen again. We'll tell you what's in that report.
And an FBI data revision cast doubt on claims from Biden, and here it says violent crime is down.
You know, the FBI looks like just released some updated crime numbers, which suggested crime was higher than they previously let on in 2022. I'm shocked by that. Just kidding. You think America first when you spend your hard-earned money? You feel guilty shopping real companies that take your money and push a liberal agenda? The choice is yours. When you shop the damn nation, you're a part of the solution, not the problem. There's thousands of products from hundreds of Americans, veteran-owned retailers. These patriots love America, and they're fighting for you. So do the right thing, vote with your wallet, and spend wisely. Right now, go to manstation.com, lifetime income. Use this promo code and save 30%. Create a backyard that's out of this world. Right now, save $50 USA 60 CD battery chainsaw. Real steel. Find yours. You mentioned covers for the best price. Collection covers for the best price. For the best price. Collection covers for $30 a month. Let's give you that. Okay, look at some of this modern service data. See that? Predictive analytics. How long have you been doing this? As long as you've been with PDF? People who know feel. This is an important message for everyone on Medicare. Right now is the Medicare annual enrollment period, and today we are talking about Medicare Part C, commonly called Medicare Advantage. If you don't have a Medicare Part C plan, call now. You may be eligible for plans in your zip code with additional benefits or cost savings. You may not be receiving now, or they may have previously not been available to you. Different Part C plans are available in different parts of the country, so don't wait. Call the number on your screen now. If you're on Medicare, you can call even if you called last year. We will check to see if there is a Part C plan available in your area with additional benefits or cost savings. Call to speak with a licensed insurance agent before the end of the annual enrollment period. You don't get Medicare Part C benefits automatically, so call now for your
That door back there is still open.
no obligation
I wonder
Medicare
why.
benefits review. Just call 800.
Probably so the cops can come and go as they please.
800-454-1178. This is an important message for everyone on Medicare. Right now is the Medicare annual enrollment period, and today we are talking about Medicare Part C, commonly called Medicare Advantage. If you don't have a Medicare Part C plan, call now. You may be eligible for plans in your zip code with additional benefits or cost savings. You may not be receiving now, or they may have previously not been available to you. Different Part C plans are available in different parts of the country, so don't wait. Call the number on your screen now. If you're on Medicare, you can call even if you called last year. We will check to see if there is a Part C plan available in your area with additional benefits or cost savings. Call to speak with a licensed insurance agent before the end of the annual enrollment period. You don't get Medicare Part C benefits automatically, so call now for your free 2025 no obligation Medicare benefits review. Just call 800-454-1178. 800-454-1178. The headlines give us the story. Mark McCallum breaks down every angle. Here to write a big story on moving. The business story with Mark McCallum.
Looks like the game's on here.
Opposition party.
That's how it goes.
World Series. Worst team in the league.
Watch out for ranged attacks. Here goes. That's a wrap on this tea party. Watch out for pet shops.
Let's get to work.
All the veterans have sacrificed for us.
Should be safe for now.
Crazy news on the Secret Service. An independent panel of 4 has just released a 52-page report on the first attempted assassination attempt of Donald Trump. That was published here July 13th, so this is August. It's been done for more than 3 months later now. A letter to the DHS Secretary Mayorkas. That panel calls for a major overhaul of writing code for the Secret Service as an agency requires fundamental reform to carry out its mission. Without that reform, this will happen again. That ain't good. What about Trey Dowdy hosts Sunday Night in America from the federal prosecutor. Trey, good morning to you. What's the problem with the Secret Service? crumble. The supply chain has been suspended for years, as you noted earlier. Everything from recruitment to training to being viewed as something of a stepchild of DHS. I mean, way back when, Bill, they were under Treasury. So I think what your viewers don't know, all federal law enforcement agencies, they're all under different departments. There's no commonality. In fact, it's different. It's fighting. It's fighting over money. So at some point, we have to admit that moving them from Treasury to DHS was a major mistake. Look, they have a tough job. They put 99 as a failing registered Secret Service agent. But even in the last week, there were former top officials who will be under threat for the rest of their life, Bill. That for the rest of their lives, they will be under threat. So there is zero margin for error. But we did not need a report that told us Butler, Pennsylvania was a failure. I'm glad they did one, but we didn't need that. They need to move these agencies under one umbrella, and their sole objective should be excellent. Okay, so here's more from that letter. Here it is. The Secret Service is not performing at the elite levels needed. The discharge is critical mission. The Secret Service has become bureaucratic, complacent, and static, even though risks have multiplied. And technology has evolved. That is directed toward the Secretary of my office. After the border and this, how does he still have a job? Well, I mean, and the House's defense, they did try to impeach him, although I don't think they would have done well with the jury. Because people fail off in government, that's why. I mean, he did a bad job of his last job, so let's promote him to this. He's a political crony, which kind of gets to my point. I understand politics, but when it comes to life and death, when you tell people there's going to be another Butler, Pennsylvania, that ain't politics, Bill. That's someone's life. Law enforcement and politics should not mix together. Put them under one agency, get rid of this competition, get somebody competent. I mean, you and I don't have time to talk about the FBI, but they've been getting lots of stuff wrong too. Public safety is number one problem. If you're dead, ain't nothing else matters. Public safety is number one. Until they get that, back 99 you say it's a better grade. I don't know why we don't know more about this teenager shooter in Butler. If it is true that he was corresponding with encrypted apps from overseas, where were they? He were there. Why won't they tell us that?
If you're going to
They
burst,
got
I do
the
it now.
team saying that we know Ron is still trying to kill our guy. And we need a military
Certain
outfit
odds have to be effective.
to get around this to make sure it doesn't happen yet again. When you think about that Iran threat, President Biden was asked about it. He said if he wants it, he would get it. I don't know if it's happened yet, but it's not just Trump. I mean, I got friends, I won't call their names. You can't even go home when you see them because they were surrounded by security detail because of Iran. And yet you have presidential candidates that want to get a deal with Iran. They want to negotiate with Iran. Iran is actively trying to kill presidents and former government officials. And yet we're going to sit down at the table and negotiate with them? I mean, the number one thing needs to be to punish Iran. Determine the threat from threatening our past and present government officials. Trey, thank you. Important stuff. Yes, sir. Comes of it. I don't think you're holding your breath. That's what I tell the answers. Thank you, Trey. Talk soon. Yes, sir. All right.
Well, and speaking of Iran, they should sponsor Hamas, and Hamas has a leader named Yahya Sinwar. And the Israeli Defense Forces are right now trying to determine if this lead it is possible that the mastermind of October 7th is dead. We are checking on that. We're going to have more on that coming up very soon.
Our objective's
And
just
the
beyond the
football
score.
questions here, 19 days, and Vice President Kamala sitting down for her first interview with Fox News. Up next, full reaction from the podcast. Ever since we introduced him to the farmer's dog, it's changed his quality of life. Use number 2s are really better food, better view.
Every day, veteran homeowners are calling you to pay off credit card debt that's been piling up. Many were shocked to learn they've been paying 22% of their credit card balances, and the payments were late as much as 30%. That's over 3 times the interest rate on a new Day 100 VA loan. Pay off high-rate credit cards and other debt with the lower rates 3 days on 20. Save hundreds a month, thousands in a year. Call 1-844-934-2568. Stay tuned to learn more about this limited time offer from Renewal by Anderson.
When it comes to our homes, we only want the very best, particularly when it comes to choosing replacement windows and doors. Hi, I'm Ann Wilmer, thrilled to be with Nick from Renewal by Anderson.
Thanks, Ann. We believe that everyone deserves to have windows and doors that look great, stand the test of time, don't break the bank.
And our unpredictable weather. I gotta tell you, quality and durability, super important.
Absolutely, and that's where our fabrics composite material truly shines. It's twice as strong as vinyl, so it's warranted not to crack or rot. And with our energy-efficient glass, our windows help keep your home cozy in the winter and cool in the summer.
Well, that all sounds great. So what about the cost?
We know that affordability is top of mind for everyone, and we pride ourselves on delivering outstanding windows and doors to fit your style and your budget.
That really sets you apart. So tell me how Renewal by Anderson is tied to the community.
Well, for starters, our team members live right here in your community. We know the challenges homeowners face. We are committed to delivering the very best for our customers. But we custom build every exclusive clean replacement window in the USA.
It is great to know that you have such strong roots.
Before October 31st, buy one window, patio door, or entry door, and get the next one 40% off. That's 40% off with a minimum purchase of 4. Plus, save an extra $35 on every window and door. With no money down, no monthly payments, and no interest for 12 months. This offer ends October 31st for a free appointment with Renewal by Anderson. Call 1-800-704-4200. That's 1-800-704-4200.
Shield your eyes for a second.
And here we go. Your consumer cellular top. Take up. Consumer cellular uses the same powers as Big Wireless, but then passes the savings on you.
So that is the full fast nationwide coverage as Swift.
Yep, simple 100%
That's half of them.
Speaking of, I ordered this some pocket food. Thank you. Oh, shoot. Pretty high out there, isn't it? For unlimited talk in Texas, wireless coverage starting at just $20. All because of consumer cellular.
If you're going to boost, I do it now.
Innovation.
Certain arts have to be effective.
No one can afford it.
Going all in.
At Everest, we're helping you unlock caregivers. Using our 35 plus years of partisan management experience to save businesses billions, while boosting education efforts, helping plan sponsors and our members get their best. That's wonderful. Made possible. Every hotel services. No matter why you started your business, your goal is to keep on growing. And with the help of financing from Evans, you can meet all of your business needs. Because at Evans, we finance the legacy builders, the creators, the freedom chasers, the opportunity seekers. At Evans, we finance small businesses.
Here's why you should
Got a
switch
whole
Google
slew
to DuckDuckGo on all your devices. DuckDuckGo comes with a built-in search engine like Google, but it's private and doesn't find your searches. And DuckDuckGo lets you browse like your own web, lots of tasty, creepy ads that follow you around from Google. And there's no
Got a whole
catch.
slew
It's
of
free. You need them to ads they don't follow you around. Join the millions of people taking back their privacy by downloading DuckDuckGo on all your devices.
If you're going to boost, I do it now. Certain
It's
arts
time to reach.
time to go.
Going all in.
75% of
Certain
Americans
arts
have their
have to be
social security
effective.
number exposed to recent data breaches. That's why LifeLock monitors millions of data points right now with that. Okay, 9:32 here in New York. Keep it a close eye on what's happening in the Middle East. Screen left is a camera from southern Israel. Looking toward Gaza, we see the smoke drifting on the horizon. There are reports that the leader of Hamas and the mastermind of October 7th, Sinwar, may be it's unconfirmed, but there's a lot of, shall we say, smoke out there from the Middle East, and we're chasing this story. I'll let you know what we learn about it and when. So stand by.
All you on your
Activating skill.
I do believe the people are ready to turn the page on the divisiveness and the type of rhetoric that has come out of Donald Trump. Vice President Kamala Harris arguing Americans do not want another 4 years of Donald Trump. Here to respond is similar to Trump. One day, 24 senior advisor, great to have you here. I just want to play one more thing. She talked, I'm going to call for number one, please. This is Harris's point about Trump's political point. And he's talked about turning the American military on the American people. He has talked about going after people who are engaged in peaceful protest. He's talked about locking people up because they disagree with him. This is a democracy. And within a democracy, the President of the United States, in the United States of America, should be willing to be able to handle criticism. So that was one of the most heated moments in the interview that you got. How would President Trump respond to that? If you were having a debate?
Well, he was talking about somebody who was unable to handle criticism. I think we just saw a highlight reel right there. And I think what people were tuning in to see is if Kamala Harris has any ability whatsoever to explain exactly why it is that she wants to be president, and she can't. And I think that's what people came away with. Everybody wants to talk about the tone of it.
The name's Dingo Brad.
Why did she come into Fox News in the first place? That's, I think, missing.
I'm a reporter with no magic.
That whole conversation last night, Brett, I think, did a great job, was when he pointed out, hey, 79% of Americans think the country is on the wrong track. And she says, oh yeah, but Donald Trump is running for office again, and we want to turn the page. And she has no answer for, hey, you've been in the White House for almost 4 years now. What are you going to do different about this? And she's got no answer for that. And I think that's what people saw.
I'm down to that right check, wrong check question. It was a good one. It was a good exchange. Here was another question about your pocketbook and your finances. Why do you think when people
You should
say
tell
they
us 20
trust
years to give it up.
on the economy,
Well,
that they
not for
trust you?
our mysterious reasons for
Clear
that.
to those who study and understand how economic policy works, that moving forward, because I do believe the American people are ready to turn the page on the divisiveness. They want a president who has a plan for the future and a plan that is sound and will strengthen our country. My plan for the economy does exactly that.
I guess what viewers did not get in that 25 minutes last time was the details of the plan. Does that have to go in depth on it?
I'm no Vermonter, but I'm in the same trade on the south.
As opposed to pivoting to the page on the
Your name is the extent of what I know. Don't worry.
I just think the voter did not get a lot of detail on that front. I imagine there can be. Give a better answer. Well, you would think when we've reached the point where we're 18 days left before the election that she would have an answer about what her plans for the country are. But that's the point of her whole campaign. They were hoping to ride this joy vibe all the way through to election day. You know that. She didn't want to come in Fox News to talk to you guys. She's desperate to try to shake things up. The way this shapes up has always been good for Donald Trump. This election has lived through both administrations. It was great under Donald Trump. The border was secure and the road was largely at peace. Under Harris and Biden, the economy is in shambles, inflation is through the roof, the border is non-existent, and the world is basically on fire. She's supposed to have answers for that. She's like the backup quarterback who throws an interception every time she gets in the game, and then she tells the head coach, hey, I want to be the starter now. That's not how it works. You have to have a plan. You have to have some kind of performance. I'm sorry about the sports analogy.
You wouldn't happen to have anything to add about the murder, would you? If anything.
Right?
Right, she didn't even have to go through tryouts.
That's right, quarterback. And I want to take a look at this thing. We had a Fox News poll last night that came out saying that it's voting for now. This is one's key group. And I'm just looking at one number in particular, black voters. Kamala Harris is 67%, Donald Trump 29%. As I recall, Bill, correct me if I'm wrong, Sydney, you probably know the number off the top of your head. Biden won black voters by almost like 90%.
Yeah, about 91.
So President Trump doesn't have to win all of the black vote, but if he wins enough black voters, it could put him over the top, at least certainly in the national populace.
Certainly, Donald Trump is doing very well with black voters and Hispanic voters, and that's why you see her, aside from what she did last night, she's running around trying to, it's not really base maintenance, when she's trying to talk to black voters or Hispanic voters. What she's trying to do is stop core constituencies of the Democratic Party from fleeing her campaign. And if you look at the page where Charlemagne the God hosts his podcast, and we had her on the other night, there are 40,000 different likes among his audience versus only 15,000 likes or thumbs up. Now, that's not scientific, but it shows you that even the audience for Charlemagne thought that she didn't provide any answers or any insight at all into what direction she would take the country. She is losing support from key aspects of the Democratic base. She is bleeding like crazy. This is a campaign that's a real.
We'll see about that. We'll see whether or not that interview changed any minds. Her folks are saying they like to see her fight. Like halfway through that interview, the questions and the answers. And these folks are saying there were no details. So maybe it was a push in there. We'll see. Tim, thanks for coming on. Want to get the early in-person voting now underway in the battleground state of North Carolina. We have Georgia on Monday, now North Carolina. Recovery efforts continue because of the rain. State election officials say more than 75 polling locations in the 25 counties impacted by the storm in the western part of that state. From Nashville, Daybreak Income is back on the job there on the restoration efforts and what comes from.
Let's get to work.
Good morning, Bill. Well, really, because the energy here about only like wrapping around the birthday. Now, hearing about the video was so lots of those people who were like, I was used to the time because they just didn't have enough staff to run those sites. But again, it's going at 9 and they're going to boost. Take it now. We're excited to ask the little one man we spoke to this year. First time
I've had family members at both houses, some people stay out power, some people stay out water, so, okay. But knowing the people that I know, they still don't get out here, it's something they'll get out here.
Wow.
One absentee ballot can be issued over the counter at Fulton County elections offices, and then two can return those ballots by mail in person at the election offices or any early voting location. Now, it is going to be a busy day here at Asheville. U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg will be here in Asheville yesterday at North Carolina Governor Cooper to give updates on the Biden administration's recovery efforts. So we're going to that. They're going to be very busy in Asheville.
Hey, thanks. I've run the math on this 25 counties. Trump netted about maybe 220,000 votes in 2020 in the western part of that state. So it could come. We'll watch it. Nice to see you, Daybreak. Thank you for your support there in Asheville.
Still following the report that the Israeli Defense Forces are looking at the possible death of Hamas's top leader, Sinwar. We have a live report coming up. Plus, the FBI quietly finding a key statistic to show a rise in violent crime. The new data are raising the for the Arab campaign and some media.
Okay, everyone. Our mission is to provide complete balanced nutrition for strength and energy.
Ensure 27 vitamins and minerals, nutrients from your diet, and ensure complete with 30% protein.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
If you struggle and struggle and struggle with CPAP, you should check out Inspire. No matter
You're going to boost, take to it now.
just
Certain alcohol
Inspire.
time to go.
Information. Learn more and use safety information at Inspire.
Certain alcohols have to be effective. Certain alcohols have to be effective.
Is one of the easiest ways to take better control of your diabetes. This small wearable is lowers A1C and is covered by Medicare. Not adding to your diabetes, really a fix. Up your health for the future. The older you get,
I knew I couldn't lower my diabetes anymore. It was caused by I was open. For my case, getting all that is the biggest item they've ever had.
I couldn't believe how easy it was. This small wearable sends my glucose numbers right to my phone or my receiver. With just a glance, I can see if I'm on high, low, or steady, so I can make quick decisions in the moment.
They all have a super strong. My A1C is 5.7.
My A1C has never been low. No other CGM system is more informative for Medicare patients than Dexcom G7. Don't wait. Call now and talk to a real person. Big changes are coming to Medicare and your coverage could be affected. Even if you've had your plan for a while, you may need to rethink your options. Call Plan Enroll for your free Medicare coverage review. With access to plans from many leading insurance companies, our licensed insurance agents will make sure you don't go to your doctor uncovered. They take time to find out your needs personally. Then, when you're ready, they can help you enroll in a plan that fits you best. Take control of your coverage choices by calling Plan Enroll today. Call where routine meets remarkable. Unexpected moments of inspiration around every corner and through every window. Quiet mornings in the sun.
Just you wait, Dingo. I'll get one over you this time.
Dining with you. Your moment goodness is inspiring as young. Every day
Supported the American Insurance Fund for those affected by the recent hurricane. Together, we raised over $9 million. Impact Lives. Donate now. When it comes to drugs, how much feels too much for kids? Drugs are illegal. For my team, feel free to say no around other kids. I didn't live drug-free when I was younger, and I ain't give that to my kids. Drugs were illegal, and how can I feel free to talk about it with my kids?
questions about drugs and kids? Call or chat to get real-time support.
Reading out of the story book, with results by reading fully through them, interaction with our therapy does that make a very big difference with day-to-day mental health. Thank you for your support. It allows our therapy guide program to look at seniors and
Israel, the IDF investigating whether it was filthy last leader who was the mastermind of the October 7th terror attack. Jordan sounds like Alan, former senior director of the National Security Council. We had to look anyway. We wanted to talk about Kamala Harris and what she said about Israel and Iran. But this is breaking news. What have you heard? I know you've had a person than I do.
Well, it looks like they're increasingly confident that they got Sinwar in an IDF raid very recently. There are pictures on the internet, people are studying them, and I expect that they'll have some sort of confirmation by the end of the day. And not only does this come just after the anniversary of the October 7th attack, this would represent a huge emotional lift for the Israeli people to be settling all of their business, of course, with Hezbollah to the north. They've got some scheduled strikes, if you will, coming to hit after Iranian. And of course, if they got Sinwar, this could enable any number of additional good things for the Israeli people.
This comes at a time when even yesterday the Biden-Harris administration sent a letter to Israel telling them to back off and give more aid into Gaza, where we also know that about 50% of that aid is stolen by Hamas in the black market.
Yeah, I wish the American administration here would be
smarter about the way they talk about this assistance. Of course, we wanted to get to the people in Gaza, but if Hamas is going to use these aid shipments as the way to bootstrap themselves back into a leadership dominant position in Gaza, then the IDF needs to seriously carry forward on something that I believe they're considering, which is that the IDF would be the one to bring in and distribute the assistance into Gaza. That sounds dangerous. I'm sure they don't want to do it, but it sounds better than the alternative, which is Hamas gaining a new superior type of position within the Gaza Strip.
One more question is before I ask you about the Houthis. If Sinwar is in Baghdad, is that a possible path to a ceasefire or a hostage exchange or some sort of deal, peace going forward?
I think it is. Listen, I don't think any of the subordinate figures to Sinwar, if they even exist anymore, were as radical as he was. This might be a natural place for us to say it's time for this to end. We need some sort of peace going forward. It could enable the hostages to leave. Netanyahu was never going to go forward with the ceasefire as long as Sinwar was alive. This is akin to us getting Osama bin Laden. We couldn't feel like we had finished the war on terrorism without killing him. So I think this enables all sorts of new possibilities for Netanyahu and how he's going to deal with this terrorism threat.
So I want to ask you one last thing. So overnight, I understand the B-2 bomber was used to go after some of the Houthis as a heavy strategic bomber. You know that better than anybody else. Lloyd Austin said the Houthis have been going to continue to disrupt the free flow of international commerce, threaten environmental catastrophes, and put innocent civilian lives and U.S. and partner forces' lives at risk. A comment about the B-2 bomber, and also, just to remind everybody, Iran is the puppet master here as well.
Well, I'm glad that we finally used some seriously heavy weapons and missiles in the West to try and take out some of the Houthi capability. Sometimes, the way it's been described to me is that we're only hitting the launchers when they become visible to us, either on radar or on drones. I think they wanted to go deeper, really destroy some of their weapons caches. And if that indeed proves to be the case, I think that's an improvement over the strike packages that we've been sending there to Yemen heretofore.
I got the same news today as we pointed out with the idea that is indeed
Get that in the moment. Let's see. Now, back in this country, how about reading? The FBI making a major reversal on national crime data. Initially, it reported a decrease of 2.1% in violent crimes in the year 2021 and 2022. But actually, during that same period, it was about 6 points from what was reported. Erasing one of the major talking points that crime was down. David Spot runs the numbers now. DOJ. David, what did you find out? Hello there. Hey, Bill, good morning to you. It's not unusual for the FBI to revise violent crime statistics. The reason is that from local police departments across the country come with a report. What makes this story notable, however, the FBI revised the statistics from a negative crime rate to a positive crime rate, and the FBI chose not to make the plan to the bottom. Equally, we're talking about 2022 violent crime stats. Originally, the FBI came out with a report indicating the violent crime rate estimate decreased from 2021 to 2022 by 2.1%, rounded up. Many months later, the FBI then adjusted the numbers, which indicated between 2021 and 2022, the violent crime estimate actually increased 4.5%, a significant change. The Biden administration, including the Department of Justice, cited these numbers from the FBI and people thought violent crime decreased from 2021 to 2022. It was an area of thinking for many months. We reached out to the Bureau, received a lengthy statement. I can only read part of it for time. The Bureau says new data systems are in place that will provide the public with more timely data, adding the next phase will see a shift to monthly data releases to promote transparency and provide an opportunity for consumers to review data based on more timely crime counts, with the understanding that data will be continuously updated. As part of this movement, the FBI has moved towards automation, allowing the passengers' estimates to be updated as data are specific. The most recent data from 2023 shows a decrease in violent crime from 2022 to 2023 increase by 3.5% as possible. Of course, the Bureau will update these numbers once again, but officials there appear confident it's an accurate picture with new systems and new methods in place to release them more timely every month.
They'll have to big old oops on that one. 6-point swing. Thank you, David. DOJ, please.
The video shows nearly 60 unaccompanied children crossing the border, but the people currently in power are placing the blame elsewhere. We all believe in the mission of bringing textile manufacturing back to America. We're taking the best fibers our farm can produce, spinning it at one location, and weaving it and filing it into a cut-and-sew product.
There's value in buying American made. It has a real life impact up and down the supply chain.
We want our customers to feel how special this product is when they open it.
Go to redringcotton.com and you'll save 20% off your Flipco box.
If you're going to boost, I do it now. Certain arts want to be effective.
Silver cylinder uses the same powers as big ones, but then passes the savings on the other. Yep. For unlimited talk in Texas, live and public starting at $20. Call it suicide. That's the credit card. Great people. Different people, that's for sure. And all of them have different reasons for getting a reverse mortgage. But you know what? They all felt the same about two things. They all loved their home. And they all wanted to stay in that home.
If you're 62 or older and own your home, you can access your equity to improve your lifestyle. A reverse mortgage loan eliminates your monthly mortgage payments and puts the tax-free cash in your pocket. Call 1-800-605-6690.
And find out what reverse mortgage can mean for you.
Call Finance of America and get your free info kit. Call 1-800-605-6690. 1-800-605-6690.
I'm going to take balanced nature for the rest of my life. You buy fruits and vegetables, all nice and fresh, and then you end up growing so much away. And that's what the money is away. With balanced nature, I never feel like I'm doing anything. I feel great with balance in nature. I'm going to take it for the rest of my life.
Get 35% off your first set as a full customer with free shipping and our money back guarantee. Claim this offer by using discount code FOXNEWS. What does searching for Medicare claims feel like?
It's got to be used.
It's so complicated. It's a pain. It's really difficult. It's fun. eHealth is a less stressful way to find health insurance. To prove it, we tell people looking for a new Medicare plan, and we monitor everyone's stress. Your mission today is to find a Medicare Advantage plan that fits you. Not get it by searching the usual way. On this side, you can use everything else, except you can't use eHealth. You don't have to divide matching with eHealth. The people on this side, you guys all get to use eHealth.com. You can even call eHealth. On your mark, get set. Go find a Medicare match. And you can find your Medicare match by calling this number. Or get started at eHealth.com. Now, let's talk about why you want to call eHealth. Maybe it feels like you're paying too much or too little. Maybe your current plan is changing, or your needs are changing. Either way, now is the time of year you can do something about it. Compare plans that cover your doctors, your prescriptions, your pharmacy, and your budget. Compare your current plans to your plans, and compare them side by side. Because eHealthcare is planned from the nation's top insurance companies. They pay us to help you find a match. That's how eHealth is always a free service. So call or visit eHealth.com to find your match. Now, let's check in on those two groups. Searching side, eHealth side.
This is great. This is really slick.
For people searching the usual way, stress levels stay high. For those using eHealth, stress went down.
Of the top three, I found two that were better than all they are.
Well, I learned that I am sort of ripping myself up with my current plan. Looking like they could possibly save me part of my money. Compare all in one place. All in one place. eHealth.
800-214-MY-MONEY. Health.com to compare Medicare plans in your area.
There we go.
Jorge has always put the ones he loves first. But when it comes to caring for his teeth, he's let his own needs take a back seat. Well, maybe it's time to shift gears on that. Expert Dental has complete, affordable care all under one roof. Plus, $29 exams and x-rays for new patients without insurance. 20% off treatment plans for everyone. Making it easier to get started with quality care. It's one more way. Aspen Dental is in your corner. So, brothers now receive back for your support recommendations. Please for Eric and Lau to be released from jail. This is the LAPA reviews the evidence and the murder of the parents of California. So that story again today. Jonathan, what do you know? Well, good morning to you. 35 years on from the murders of their parents, the Menendez brothers will not be on the street today. Eric and Lau and his death that matters. Jose and Kay Menendez in 1989 when Eric was 18, Lau 21. But they always claimed the act to have fear after being sexually abused by their father over many years. And now at the center of the move to re-sentence and therefore possibly free the brothers was a recently discovered letter written by Eric to his cousin prior to the murders in which it's the alleged abuse, writing, I've been trying to avoid Dad. It's still happening, Andy, but it's worse for me now. I never know when it's going to happen, and it's driving me crazy. Every night I stay up thinking he might come in. And now some 30 members of the extended Menendez family have come together to support their brothers, among them the sister of Kitty Menendez, the boy's mother.
Looks like the gang.
It was a nightmare. None of us could have imagined. But as details of Lyle and Eric's abuse came to light, it became clear that their actions were tragic, were the desperate response of two boys trying to survive the unspeakable toll of their father.
The final decision on whether to free the Menendez brothers will be up to a judge. He set a hearing for November 29th. Okay, intriguing. Thank you.
Fox News alert: Israel's military is now looking into whether Hamas's top leader, Yahya Sinwar, was killed in a military operation.
You took the wrong guy to fight.
2023, the deadliest day for the Jewish people since the Holocaust. Trending chief of the Israel with what he is learning at the moment. Troy will try and fill in points as we go.
Yeah, well, Dana, good morning. Speaking with Israeli officials over the past hour, working to confirm whether or not the leader of Hamas, Yahya Sinwar, was killed during Israeli operations.
Definitely sounds like her.
Today, almost information we have at this point actually does point to the fact that he was killed, but we have to wait for the DNA evidence to come back and the Israelis to confirm on the record that this did take place. If it is confirmed, it would be one of the most significant moments in the war. I can tell you, having met with everyone from Israel's prime minister to defense minister and everyone below, this has been target number one for the Israelis, not just since October 7th, but even before. Remember, Yahya Sinwar is one of the three masterminds behind the October 7th massacre. He, along with Mohammed Def and Israel Hania, planned a brutal attack that killed 1,200 Israelis on the morning of October 7th last year. And Israeli officials said they had been going after him ever since. There were reports that indicated he was hiding among hostages, but Israeli media says that today, the person they are testing to see if it is indeed Yahya Sinwar was killed in the southern city of Rafah above ground, engaging Israeli forces. And so, again, this is all preliminary information, but we are talking about Yahya Sinwar, the leader of Hamas, the man who planned the October 7th massacre, and someone who has been conducting attacks against Israel since the late 80s, someone who served 22 years in an Israeli prison and ultimately was released back in 2011. Bill, Dana?
Training, do you know how long it might take for them to identify?
It could be just a matter of minutes before we get the confirmation. It's part of the reason that I'm checking my phone here. I'm talking with senior defense officials who have been going back and forth. They say they do believe that Sinwar was killed, but they do not want to confirm on the record until they get the DNA evidence back. But again, this is incredibly significant because when we talked with Israeli officials over the past year, they talked about Yahya Sinwar as the top official they wanted to kill in Hamas leadership. I want to just take it back to a meeting that I had with Israel's defense minister, Yoav Gallant. And in his office, he had a chart with all of the top Hamas leadership. And when they were killed by the Israelis, he would take a Sharpie and he would go and put an X over their face. And every time I would meet with him in his office in Tel Aviv at the Kiryat, Israel's version of the Pentagon, you could see at the top of that chart Yahya Sinwar's photo. And he said, we will hunt him down. He was talking about the leader of Hamas, the man that today the Israelis believe they have killed, but again, they are waiting for that DNA evidence to come back.
There are two things outlets in Israel right now that are reporting that based on official they're speaking with, they say he's dead, but we'll wait for more on that. Trey, a moment ago you were talking about Rafah. That's the border town between Gaza or on Gaza and the Gaza Strip with Egypt. And you were saying above ground. Can you clarify what you were reporting there?
Yeah, absolutely. So the initial reports indicate that the person killed was killed above ground. And Sinwar is someone who we know had used Hamas's tunnel network, an elaborate network of tunnels beneath Gaza since October 7th. So the hostages that were released as part of the November ceasefire deal that had been held for around 50 days said they actually met Sinwar in the tunnels beneath Gaza. And these tunnels allowed leadership like Sinwar and others before they were killed to move back and forth along the Gaza Strip. The Israelis have destroyed many of these tunnels. We've actually entered into some of them. And you might remember that the Israelis released video that actually showed Sinwar going through the tunnels. Rafah is a critical thing to talk about here because it's this city that sits along the Egyptian border. It's Gaza's third largest city.
That's excellent. We'll take on the boss next time, alright, guys?
For so long, the Israelis
Peace out.
controlled this area to ensure that none of the leadership actually escaped Gaza. Weapons could be used to the strip. Historically, this area had been used for smuggling